very pretty German town of Heidelberg. And guess who's here as well? Sir Peter Ustinov. Sir Peter, you're over here in Germany doing yet another one of your world-famous one-man shows in German, and you translated it yourself.
Well, I didn't translate it. I have to make it up every time.
Do you?
I can't translate it, and I can't learn it in German. I can't learn it in English either. But I think that's probably the kind of quality, because a one-man show is completely different from a theatre performance. I like to have it slightly lit so I can see the audience. And I feel much more relaxed, because the whole trick is to look at them and to try and give the illusion you're really in a much smaller space than you are. And they get the illusion, if you treat yourself like a lighthouse watching escaping prisoners from a prison, that they have the illusion that you're actually looking at each one of them at a time. At least that's the way I keep myself going. I don't know if it's true or not.
You do a lot of mimicry in your show. I mean, does that help? Do you mime a lot over here?
Oh, yes, and I tell them here I can't do the whole show in German. For instance, I can't... It's very difficult to pretend that Ronnie Reagan speaks German. I said it's difficult enough to pretend that he speaks English. And that Lisa has done. He likes that very much.
But you do Ronald Reagan, don't you?
Oh, yes. Well, I certainly do. Cilla, is it? Miss Brown. I certainly do, and so on.
But you're bringing this show over to the Haymarket. You're relaunching the Haymarket in April, aren't you?
Yes, well, I've got a sort of attachment to the Haymarket, and they asked me to come back and relaunch it, because they've done something to the staircase. I don't know exactly what's happened there, but they're very friendly, of course, and I love the Haymarket.
But you've had all kinds of accolades. You are, a knight of the realm, which is wonderful, the biggest accolade from a British point of view. I mean, what was it like?
Oh, it was lovely.
When she knighted you?
It was lovely before, because they send you a printed form, rather like an immigration form, which says, please answer the following questions, cross out that which is not applicable. And the first is, I can kneel. And the second one is, I cannot kneel. And I was forced to call them, saying it doesn't really apply to me because I can kneel, but I can't get up again after. And they said provisions had been made. Well, that was very nice of them. And it was it's a very British occasion, because it's both solemn and yet somehow it's on the verge of giggles. Because when it's actually happening, when you're on your knees before the Queen, they were playing I've Got to Get That Man Right Out of My Hair, Watch That Man Right Out of My Hair, but in a military orchestra, which really doesn't sound very much like the original. Ta-dum, pa-dum, pum, 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 ta-da, ta-dum, pa-dum, pa-dum. You know, I recognized it, though, and it really put me off slightly.
Now, you've had all these awards given to you, and not a lot of people know this. Well, I do anyway, but you've got 2 Academy Oscars.
Yes.
And
yes.
one was my mother's favourite film. I'm terribly sorry to say that, Spartacus.
Oh, yes. No, I love that.
Because, I mean, who did you base that character on? Because she giggled and I giggled all the way through, because you were very camp in that film.
Well, you know, I think this is a very interesting problem, because it's just come out again with your friend Tony Curtis.
That's right,
And
yes.
my friend. And it looks now newly washed. I find it terribly embarrassing to watch, because I see myself rushing up flights of stairs and greeting people, and my instinct is to say, don't go on the balcony, you don't know the words. You know? But there we are, it's locked into celluloid.
Now, Tony Curtis is actually on the show, you know.
I know, I was told that, yes.
Yes. Have you got a message for him?
No, just go on the way you're going, Tony, and you won't go far wrong. You're just a clean-cut, honest Hungarian boy. And a singer of songs. Spartacus.
Sir Peter, thank you very much indeed. That was
Pleasure.
lovely.
Thank you.